Hello and welcome back to Smart English Talk. I'm your host, Emma, and as always, I'm thrilled you've joined us today.
And I'm Jack, ready to ask the simple, silly questions so our lovely listeners don't have to. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Jack. You're looking particularly enthusiastic today. Have you found a new hobby? Maybe extreme ironing?
Not quite. No, but I did spend an hour this morning trying to bake a decent scone. It ended up looking like a hockey puck, so my interest in baking might be on pause.
Chuckles. The Great British Baking Challenge. Well, that leads us perfectly into today's topic, Jack. Today, we're diving into one of the best and easiest ways to make conversation in English, talking about your hobbies and interests.
It's so important, isn't it? When you meet someone new, the first question is usually, what do you do? But the second is almost always, what do you like to do in your free time?
Exactly. Hobbies are those things we do just for fun, to relax, or because we feel passionate about them. They're a window into your personality.
So Emma, what are some simple core questions our A1 to B1 listeners should master first?
The absolute essentials. Let's start with 3 simple ways to ask. Listen closely. What do you like to do in your free time? A very common, natural choice. Do you have any hobbies? Simple and direct. What are your interests? A little more formal, perhaps. Okay, listeners, try to say the first one out loud with me. Ready? What do you like to do in your free time?
That's great practice. And the key thing to remember when answering, Emma, is that we often use the ing form, right?
You've got it, Jack. We call that the gerund. For example, I like reading. I enjoy gardening. I'm interested in painting.
I love eating. Sounding cheeky.
A popular hobby. Let's get into some real-life situations.
The simple swap. Imagine you've just started a new job and you're having a tea break with a colleague. So, Jack, welcome to the team. What do you like doing to switch off after work?
Thanks. Well, I'm a big fan of hiking. I try to get out to the countryside every weekend. How about you?
Oh, I'm more of a homebody, actually. I really enjoy cooking, especially Italian food.
Cooking sounds lovely. Do you cook every day?
Key phrase, vocabulary. Switch off. To relax. Stop thinking about work. Hiking. Long walks in nature. A big fan of. I really like. More of a. I prefer this thing. Enjoy plus ing. Cooking. See how simple that was? Jack used a great verb, to try to. I try to get out, and Mike used the very natural phrase, I'm more of a. It shows a preference. A quick tip, listeners. If you don't do something often, you can say, I sometimes enjoy, or I dabble in. That means you do it a little bit, not seriously. I dabble in painting. Asking for more detail, showing interest. Let's listen to a conversation where the speakers go deeper. This is important for keeping a conversation going.
I've started taking pottery classes recently. It's a great way to be creative.
Oh, that sounds fascinating. What made you get into that?
My sister recommended it. I'm not very good yet, but I find it very relaxing. I just focus on the clay.
That's wonderful. How often do you go?
Just once a week, on Tuesday evenings.
Key phrase, vocabulary. Pottery classes. Learning to make things with clay. What made you get into that? A fantastic question to ask for more detail. Very relaxing. Describes the feeling. How often? Asking about frequency is key. Did you catch Jack's excellent question? What made you get into that? That's a native-sounding way to ask, why did you start? Try to use it. Okay, take a moment, listeners. What is one hobby you have, and what is one reason you like it? Think of a short sentence like, I like playing football because it's good exercise. Vocabulary highlights plus pronunciation tips. Let's pause for a quick vocabulary toolkit focusing on verbs and phrases we use to talk about interests. 1. To state. I'm keen on. I'm keen on photography. The K is clear. Keen. To state. I'm into. I'm really into fitness these days. Very casual and common. To start. I took up. I took up yoga last year. Phrasal verb. Took up equals started. To stop. I gave up playing the guitar. Phrasal verb. Gave up equals stopped. To describe. It's a great stress reliever. My walks in the park are a great stress reliever. Say stress reliever with the emphasis on lever.
That phrase, I'm keen on, sounds very British, Emma.
It is. It means I like it or I'm enthusiastic about it. Listeners, try to use I'm keen on this week.
Remember the phrasal verbs for starting and stopping. Take up, like you're taking a new skill into your life. Give up, like you're giving the skill away, letting it go.
Time for a quick test, Jack. You have 3 sentences. Tell me the best missing word for each blank. Listeners, write it down.
To go twice a week.
Challenge accepted. I tried to go twice a week. Answer, running or swimming. Go plus ing verb.
I'm not a fan of sport. I'm a homebody.
I'm more of a... Answer, more of.
I the piano when I was 10, but I stopped when I went to university.
I took up the piano when I was 10, but I stopped when I went to university. Answer, took up.
How did everyone do? If you got them right, fantastic.
If not,
with a
don't
power
worry. Recap of our best phrases and questions from today. These are your homework. Asking. What do you like to do in your free time? What do you like to do in your free time? I love dancing. Starting. What made you get into that? You love drawing? What made you get into that? Stating interest. I'm keen on, or I'm into. I'm keen on watching documentaries. Stating action. I try to read a chapter every night. Stating preference. I'm more of a computer games person than a reader.
Emma, I think the most important takeaway is that these conversations are about connection. When you ask, what made you get into that? You're showing genuine interest, which is the best way to make friends in any language.
Absolutely, Jack. English is about communicating, not being perfect. Use these simple phrases and be friendly.
And that brings us to the end of today's Smart English Talk. We hope you feel much more confident about talking about your hobbies.
If you found this episode helpful, please give us a like. It helps other English learners find us.
And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. We have a new episode coming out every week.
Finally, your homework for the comments section. If you could take up one new crazy hobby this year, what would it be and why? Let us know below. We love reading your comments and answering your questions. Thank you so much for listening.
Bye for now. Keep practicing your English.
See you next time.